be funny if you mess around and lose. Alright, here's the prediction to the Amir Khan, Chris Algeri fight, or whatever you want to name that fight today. I'm thinking Khan's strategy or whatever is to try to move so quick in the ring that people don't know if he's Chris Algeri or Amir Khan. They just know to give the round to Khan. So that might end up being a problem for him. When Corey Burton fought Emmanuel Augustus, whose name used to be Emmanuel Burton, and once he changed it to Augustus, they made an error and gave the fight to Corey Burton when they thought they were scoring it for Emmanuel Burton, who was actually winning the fight. And Teddy Atlas had a conniptional fit. And knowing that they made this mistake, they still left it the same way. Yeah, how this fight's gonna go. This is kind of like a mirror fight for me, you know. You got Amir Khan, who's going to not do anything extra. He's going to keep the punches straight down the middle. He's going to use a lot of movement. And for this fight, this is going to be a fight of distance, which is just what Algeri wants. He wants the fight to be a distance fight. It favors him for the fight to stay at a range. He uses a jab. He uses momentum to move around the ring. I think John will try to have him stay home a little bit and not to move so unnecessarily. Because his feet, a lot of people think, oh, he's got good feet work because he's moving around. No, he's not in a position to punch all the time. That's why he's always scooting out and his head behind him. He can't see what's going on. He's getting clipped on the side of the head with punches. And he's slipping all over the place, falling down. That's because you don't have balance of a fighter. And I think John will help him get a little bit of balance in for Khan, who's not really that good anyway. He has become better as far as staying centered with a lot of his punches. He's getting a little better ground balance, even though his punches are not really. They're not really. How can I say it? Not really fluent with his body motion yet, as far as staying planted. But he can throw a jab occasionally. He throws it right. Can he steal a victory? Yeah. I mean, I can see him shoe shining. I don't see Algeri as somebody who can't be beat. You can catch him with right hands all day. He gets lazy in the ring, and he likes to retreat a lot. He doesn't have any power on his shots. For a guy that's a licensed nutritionist, you think he would have some type of power or know how to do something. So John's going to probably show him how to throw some punches correctly to where he would throw it with some power on it. So, what I'm thinking is 12-round decision for Amir Khan. Might be a split decision or majority decision, but it would be for Amir Khan. And then they could talk about Khan, Mayweather, and all that stuff after the fact. And I think they got another fight on that card that was pretty interesting. That I said, Fortuna. Yeah, I think Fortuna's gonna win by knockout. So that ends that interesting fight. I think it'll go maybe 4 or 5 rounds before he lands an overhand right. And that's it. That's the fight. Fortuna's got the touch of death. For what he lacks in technical ability, he makes up for with power. And in his weight class, he is very powerful. Very heavy hand. Now, they got another fight that was pretty interesting. I think, what's his name? Brian Mitchell. Or Kevin Mitchell. He's fighting, what's the guy? Linares. And a lot of people are thinking Mitchell's going to beat Linares. And I think that Linares is going to win the fight. But I think he'll bleed to get it. But it'll be a good Linares start. Might have a rough landing. But I think the good start will be enough to get him through and get him over, and for him to get the win unanimously in this fight. I think that's about it. I think that we covered it all. And I'm out.